Hello friends, my name is Dr. Arun Dhir and I'm a gastrointestinal surgeon. You may be wondering why you're getting this video from me. Let me share something with you. Over my course of 25 years of practice in medicine and surgery, I was intrigued by the fact that why were some patients doing so well after the same procedures while others would be experiencing pain, suffering, complications, and when it came to cancers, early recurrences of cancers. Friends, what I found out in this journey that I embarked upon was that these patients experiencing great outcomes were actually having a common factor that was uniting them, which was a positive mindset. Now, let me make it very clear that these people who had a positive mindset were not exceptional. They did experience complications, but what I found was that they actually came out better at the end because they had developed far advanced coping mechanisms. Friends, what I want to share with you is that in modern medicine, we are dealing with the physical person. While what is important to understand is that we exist on three different planes simultaneously: physical, mental, and spiritual. Unless and until all these three planes are in harmony with each other, we would not experience optimal health and happiness. My studies and research into this subject made me into a yoga teacher. However, I delved further into this subject and realized that mind is something that is far more powerful in influencing our outcomes. We all have a finite number of days that are given to us, and we don't have any control on that. However, what we do have control on is how we spend those days. We may choose to blame someone for our illnesses or for our unfortunate circumstances, but let's make it very clear, unless and until we take 100% responsibility for where we are, we will not experience ultimate success and happiness. I will share with you a very small formula that I saw in a book that I read, and it said E plus R is equal to O, where E stands for the event, R stands for our response, and the O stands for the outcome. The only way to change the outcome after an event has taken place is to change the response. This may sound very simple to understand, but let me share with you that how you can actually change the outcome. Take for example someone who's got a stressful behavior, who develops anxiety at very little things, at very little instances. If that individual then eventually progresses with that level of stress, it is now proven in scientific research that chronic stress leads to poor food choices. We go for the chocolates and the other high-calorie foods in order to lift our moods and spirits, which eventually leads to weight gain, and that can lead to obesity and its related problems. So there you see how our mental makeup is influencing our physical appearance. Friends, we need to understand that we have to take responsibility for our results, and if you want to know how you're doing in life, just have a look at your results. Do you experience any health problems? How long is the list of medications that you're taking? Are you achieving your ideal weight? Now, all of these issues have been addressed, and in areas where we call it the field of mind-body medicine, there is a term called brain fog. Brain fog is a state where there is confusion and there is lack of clarity. Mindfulness-based stress reduction techniques help in clearing this fog and give us focus, which are the two key ingredients in any decision-making process. Let me share a small instance of a space race with you. In the 1950s and 60s, when the United States and Russia were in a state of space race, trying to do more than the other as far as the space race went, there was an instance where President J.F. Kennedy asked his space advisor, Wernher von Braun, what will it take for us to send a man to the moon and bring him back safely? Wernher von Braun replied in 5 words, the will to do it. Friends, you and I are God's highest form of creation. We have been endowed with amazing mental faculties, and one of them is will. The will is like a rudder of a ship. Just like the rudder can change the direction of the ship, the will can change the destiny of your and my life. I invite you to our forthcoming seminar on mind power for health and success. I would urge you to click the link below and join us for this seminar, where we will have talks given by experts in the field of mindfulness and mindfulness-based stress reduction techniques. These experts are not just everyday mindfulness practitioners, but they are actually medical specialists who will be talking about it. And for those of you who would be interested further, we've got a 12-month program called Success with Harmony, which will allow you to delve further into these subjects. I thank you for watching this video, and as an expression of my gratitude, I am attaching along with a link for a inner healing guided meditation audio soundtrack that you are more than welcome to download. I thank you once again for taking out the time to listen to this video, and I wish you all success, health and happiness. Goodbye and good luck, and I look forward to seeing you at our forthcoming seminar. Thank you.